time for Father's Day. It starts when our next guest was looking for ways to spend more quality time with his daughter. He's a huge music lover, so he thought, let me share that with her. And he went even further, giving kids all over Portland opportunities in music and music production, not just his kiddo, and that makes him a rad human. From Friends of Noise, which is the greatest. I love Friends of Noise. Let's say hi to André and his daughter, Madalyn. Give it up, y'all. It's so awesome to meet you, and you have cool art as well. We were talking about, I know, I almost got a tattoo today. I was very excited. It's nice to meet y'all. Thank you for being here. I have to start with, how did this idea come about?
Wow, well, Friends, I've always had a great relationship with music. My mom exposed me to amazing artists like Sly and the Family Stone and Janis Ian, for example. And then, you know, when I got into high school, I was getting into metal, so I was listening to Kiss and the Stones and Def Leppard.
Yeah.
Then actually, my mom one day snuck me into a club to see a band called Fishbone.
Oh,
that was the first time I'd seen black rock and roll. So that exposed me to 24/7 Spies, Living Colour, Bad Brains. So, you know, as I got older, I really wanted to be more involved in music. I became a bouncer at one time. But I realized that my daughter could not participate because most venues serve alcohol. You know, I mean, granted, we could take her to a big stadium show like Kendrick Lamar or Taylor Swift, but those tickets are expensive. And it's hard to get to see local music. So that was the genesis of Friends of Noise, just thinking a way that I can get her and the other young people her age into venues where they can enjoy the music themselves as well.
Yeah, because it then becomes just a network of such creative minds. I love that. Tell us more about it. Like, what all does it offer to people coming in? My
gosh, well, Friends of Noise is a nonprofit whose mission is to amplify the voices of young people in our community. And we do that by creating an all-age music ecosystem. So to make the ecosystem work, we have education, where we teach young people how to run sound, how to make their own merch.
The whole thing.
Oh, the whole thing. Stage fright versus stage presence, even getting into sync and licensing, so kids can maybe get their music in the movies. Then we produce our own concerts, where kids do everything. They're running sound, they're performing on stage, they're making the posters.
It's like an invaluable experience that people would die for. That's incredible.
It's a lot of fun. We do workshops all year round. And then lastly, we are a bit of a production company where we're getting kids right now paid opportunities to run sound at galas and block parties and community events where they're not only backstage, but they're also on stage performing. Our goal is to make sure that kids have a lifelong relationship with music. Yeah,
absolutely. It's so therapeutic. I can't say it enough. It's so good for you. And everybody likes something different. That's what I love about music. There's something for everyone that'll move you in a different way. What's it been like to do this with your dad?
Oh, man. Well, he started when I was a teen, and my dad has always done what he could to spend more time with me. So he lived in Seattle for a decent amount of time, and he would make the drive down, or my mom and I would meet him halfway. And I didn't know at the time that that was one of his motives for starting it, but I absolutely saw that in his actions. We did all of the setup and the takedown together. It was a lot of long days. It definitely was like, okay, I'm going with my dad again to start. And, but yeah, I had my hand in most of the production and like run of show stuff. He taught me as we went, whether that was doing like the music in between the shows or doing the tickets or helping out with the lights. But it's amazing just to see where it's come from and all the memories that I have from that. And there's been a really huge community that has grown within the Friends of Noise. Also, it's a really big part of the Portland music scene as well.
God has had such a great music scene for so many different generations in different ways, right? Well, your dad doesn't know, but you brought him here to tell him something important, so go ahead.
So last year, Dad, I was graduating from college.
I remember, I was there.
And you spent, and that was on Father's Day. And so this Father's Day, I was wanting to take the time just to say how proud I am of you, and just it's amazing to see a dream that you've had become real and something that is lasting. And I really believe that Friends of Noise has a legacy to it, and it's amazing to be a part of it, not only to see you in it, but to see something that you and I were able to do together. So, yeah. So.
Oh my gosh.
Dad.
Well, we knew that she wanted to say that, but We want you to continue getting quality father-daughter time. So we are sending you both on a 4-night Caribbean getaway to beaches, Turks and Caicos. You're gonna love it. I love Turks and Caicos. You're gonna experience a club-level suite at this ultimate all-inclusive resort with 12 miles of the world-famous Grace Bay Beach, endless dining options, Patty scuba diving, and coming soon the all-new Treasure Beach Village. I'm very jealous of you right now. It's such a wonderful place. Oh my God, you're gonna love it.
Thank you.